you guys enjoyed some of that shed action. What we're going to do now is tear apart the full curl system. We've got some of the accessories. We'll show you all the different compartments and why this backpack is so awesome. Okay, the first part of the curl system we're going to show you is the hybrid frame. Now this frame itself has got 9 gear compartments. It's got a loading shelf, which is, mandatory if you're any hardcore hunter. If you're going to be loading weight, antlers, meat, it doesn't matter. This loading shelf is awesome. And the nice thing about it, it's got 3 compression straps. So when you get your gear on here, you've got 3 straps on each side to tighten down. Make sure your backpack is loaded up, tight, and it's not swinging back and forth on your back. What's nice about these compression straps is that they're extremely long, which is nice because the bigger your backpack gets, the more gear you load underneath here. You got plenty of length on these straps to load just about anything. When it's not needed, simply roll up the straps, Velcro them to the base of the buckle, and they're out of your way and they're not snagging up on tree limbs when you're hiking through the brush. So what's nice about the inside, once you open up the wings, you've got 2 wings here which consist of a zipper. And on the inside you're going to find this loading shelf. That's where you're going to want to slip in your tripod, your spotting scope, or any other gear you want to pack along. Another nice feature about the frame itself is this drop-down hydration pouch. Okay, if you want, you just simply roll it out. You can access from the top zipper here. You can load up water, gear, doesn't matter. When you're not using it, simply bunch it up on the inside and use this bottom zipper to close it. Okay, one of the best features about the frame pack here is the loading shelf. It's collapsible. When you need it, you simply unbuckle it. You can load heavy weight, such as your backpack. It'll hold a ton of meat, and we especially like it for our shed antlers. Simply place everything you have here. Once again, the strap has plenty of length to load just about the size of anything you want to carry. Simply snap the buckles in, load your compression straps, and you're ready to go. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is what they call the curl combo. Now the combo itself comes with the frame and the small bag. It's got 6 compartments. Together with the frame, it has 2,000 cubic inches. It's got a drop-down shelf for the butt of your rifle or your archery equipment. And on the inside, it's really nice because there's a lot of different compartments, so you can keep all your hunting equipment, your devices organized. Another nice thing about the small bag is if you are backpacking in somewhere and if you just really need to get up on a ridge and take your spotting scope, some small equipment, right on the inside of here you got some small shoulder straps, which is just enough for you to take this to the top of that peak if you just need your binos, your spotting scope. Okay, when you get the curl combo, it comes with this bag right here. To attach it to the frame, it's simple. You've got your 2 buckles on top. You start there. If you want, you can tighten them down with these straps, then use the side buckles to buckle them in. So right there you got the pack connected to the frame. You still got the 2 wings and the 3 compression straps to really cinch it down. Okay, this is the curl combo. I'm going to show you how the waist system works, some of the extra compartments it has. One thing I really like about this belt is that you actually pull in, which makes it a lot easier to tighten your belt to fit your waist. So instead of pulling out, you simply pull each side in. If you've got excess strap, if you want, you can always cut them or simply roll them up and stuff them under the pockets. A couple nice compartments right here. This is where I always hold my mini camera, picture camera, a lot of the devices you want quickly, like a GPS. There's plenty of room on each side of these pockets. Alright, now that we've showed you the combo, we're going to show you how to turn it in to a 5,000 cubic inch monster backpacking backpack with this bad boy right here. The 3 pieces that come with the full curl system, the small bag, the frame that we already showed you, and the big bag. Now this bad boy will turn in this backpack into a 5,000 cubic inch overnight backpack. You can go on a 7-day trip. There's a lot of room in this. We're going to show you how to attach it to the frame and how to properly use the backpack, including the small bag. First thing you need to do before you attach the big bag is simply take off these nylon straps. Now that we've taken off the nylon straps, you're ready to attach the big bag. You notice this Velcro right here. That's for underneath right here. It Velcros to the frame, keeps it nice and solid and keeps it in place. So simply slide this over the top of the frame and add it. Now that we've slid the top of the bag over the frame, you just simply take the same nylon straps that you had to detach and attach them to the outside of the big bag. Okay, now that we've got the large bag slid onto the frame and buckled in, we're going to show you how to use the shelf. Now we've already collapsed the shelf before we connected the bag. You simply buckle the shelf. And just simply tighten the straps. And now the weight of your big bag is taken off by the shelf. You can also attach the small bag. It's simple. You've got the buckles on the top that snap right into the frame. You always want the weight on top, so you strap them down tight. You've got more buckles on the bottom to secure it even tighter. Now remember, we still have the two wings. Like we said earlier, there's plenty of length for these compression straps to go all the way over the top. You can cinch this whole thing down real tight. All right, there it is right there, the whole system. You got the frame, the big bag and the small bag, and the 3 compression straps loading it in. Okay, now that we've showed you the full system, the one accessory that you can get for this backpack is the meat sack. Looks simple, but this thing is awesome. It could double as a stuff sack. You can load all your meat in this and attach it to the frame. We're going to show you how to do that, and one of the big questions is, how do you attach a spotting scope and a tripod to this backpack? So we're going to show you several different ways to load up your gear. Okay, the meat sack. It's real simple to add to the frame. You've got all your buckles on top. You're going to start with these two. Simply snap them into the frame. Just like the other bags, it's got buckles on the side. You simply connect that to the frame as well on each side. Okay, when this thing's loaded with weight, another nice thing is the shelf. When this thing's packed with a lot of meat, you just simply connect the shelf to the frame. Okay, now that we got the meat bag attached to the frame, you can also attach your small bag on the outside. The meat sack is equipped with 2 buckles on top. Simply snap that in. When you got this loaded down with a lot of gear, a lot of weight, again, the loading shelf is nice to support all the weight. You simply buckle that in. Cinch those up, and what you're going to do from there is just close your wings and your 3 compression straps and you're ready to go. Now this meat sack is awesome. It's washable. You can simply spray it off with the hose and throw it in the washer. And it also doubles as a stuff sack. So if you're going on some mid-range hikes, you just want to stuff that with a sleeping bag, maybe an overnighter, just use the meat sack for another bag. Okay, obviously when you're going to be carrying a nice spotting scope, you can fit it inside the bag. If you want it more accessible, you can simply use these loading pouches that are located inside the zipper on the wings. So right here we've got a big size spotting scope slid down into the pouch, supported by the shelf. Same with the tripod, and this is a heavy duty tripod, so this stuff will pack just about anything. It's also slidden into the pouch and it's supported by the loading shelf here at the bottom. Just to make sure none of this stuff goes anywhere. Again, you've got your 3 compression straps. Simply tighten those up. Okay, thanks for watching the review we put together on the full curl system. Hopefully it answered a lot of your questions. Be sure to check out some other reviews we've got here on the website. Remember, the full curl system, it's the all-in-one backpack.